Welcome everyone, Daryl Lecklin here, Motocross Action Magazine. We got a factory bike assassin here. It's a Suzuki RMZ450, twisted development, built it head to toe, and we call it a factory bike assassin because this thing can whole shot a Supercross main event. We got Jamie here with Twisted Development. He's going to talk a little bit about the bike. Also, we have Josh Grant here. He's going to be your test rider for the day, and he's going to get back to you, give a little bit of information about the bike, and check out the full article in the future issue of Motocross Action Magazine.
Hey, how's it going? I'm Jamie Ellis here with Twisted Development and the 2019 RMZ450. Some of the cool features of the RMZ450 are the planted chassis, and obviously the power plant has always been something that we can make extremely fast. With this new bike, one of the challenges, was getting the shock dialed in. So we looked to RG3, who is kind of ahead of Suzuki development as well as suspension in general. We called Rob up and Rob said, yeah, we've been working with this shock a lot and we think we have it pretty sorted. So putting the power to the ground is something that we can do pretty easy, but getting a bike to handle well is a little bit more. So we kind of labeled the RMZ450 as maybe the factory bike assassin. It's the last privateer bike that I know of, 2013 to win Anaheim 1 and go on to lead a championship, all under a privateer effort. I was a crew chief at Rockstar Suzuki at that point. It was on, the same platform of everything we're using here. So it's definitely a platform that, guys feel comfortable on. I think you just saw the same recent thing with Chad Reed. Rode a stock RMZ450 and the rest is history. He's at JGR now and he's riding. So I think there's a lot of attributes to this bike, and getting it to handle is definitely of the most important, but the chassis just feels so planted and stable, and you know what it's going to do. So.
What's up guys, Josh Grant. We're out here at Glen Helen today. Honestly, today was a good day. We had a lot of fun. Obviously with Twisted doing the engine here, the thing has so much power, it is really rideable. I noticed with this bike, the stability is really strong. For me, that helps control and being able to control the power. So for me, the suspension, that's what we're always trying to fine tune every single weekend and trying to find the magical setting. This stuff was a little bit soft for me on my end, and it's all about like how you ride it, how much you push the bike. I was kind of pushing the bike pretty hard today, so I felt like hitting bumps and stuff, it was pretty soft, but the majority of it, it still stayed pretty stable. Honestly, Jamie, he's built some of the best engines, and I've rode a lot of factory engines before in the past, and honestly, this is probably the strongest engine that I've had. Compared to even my Suzuki when I rode back in 2016, just the delivery and how strong it is makes it really rideable and super fun, To pick the Suzuki has been more of a control thing. Like, I feel like the stability in the bike is key, especially in like Supercross and for whoops, and when it comes to like weight and all that, like it doesn't really matter to me that much. I don't feel like when you're in the Supercross deal, it's just, I don't know. I've always felt more comfortable being stable instead of worrying about like the weight of the bike.